YouTube stream. Get your hands on this wild magic table. Here you go. It's 10,000 options, and then at the very bottom there's a D100 table for how long. Some of these durations are pretty ridiculous. If you roll a 31, you have to eat 1d4 x your weight in squirrels. Anyway, YouTube chat's here. Hi, everyone. Be nice to YouTube chat. Hi, YouTube chat. Hi. I'm locking in on the rotating streak. I took time to make a nice thumbnail for it, too. I was pretty happy with it. I had an idea, which was nice, and it came out pretty cool. Hi, YouTube chat. Hi. Hold on. My glasses are off. I was cleaning them off. Hi, Justin. Hi, Grace Potato. Hi, Spiansis. What's up? What's up? Hi, Ace. You lost your watch streak? I'm sorry to hear that, Ace. It's okay. You know what that means? It means it's the beginning of a new watch streak. Now, there are no rules on where you start your rotating. It's true. So I think we're going to start here and not here. Although, what if I start with Ironclad, get the difficult win out of the way, and then rotate 3 bangers? You know what? I'm actually an Ironclad starter. You rolled a 59? Damn, CS, that's a crazy high roll. Dagon, are you here for me to ask some questions about the changes? Can I get some professional takes? Yeah? Dagon, how do people feel about Booming Conch now? Are they fucking with it? Because I was kind of thinking, like, Ironclad wants to snowball, you maybe play Booming Conch. Obviously, I'm going to play Silver Crucible here, right? But I kind of don't hate Booming Conch if the other 2 options are... Yeah, on Ironclad, it kind of fucks. I was thinking that. Because, like, you're trying to fight extra elites, and suddenly you're +1 to play Bash plus Strike. I think I'm going to play the Silver Crucible, though, because I feel like getting 3 upgraded cards is really good. And it'd be pretty good. Yeah, I think it's not too bad. And we're going to go Fire, Elite, Fire, Among Us here in the treasure chest. Don't Crucible over when you maybe overrate it? I like it a lot. I wonder if it's not that good on this character, though. Well, first we have to figure out how many elites we're able to fight. Like, if we take Booming Conch, what's our max? I think it's 3. You can go here, Fire. Oh, the problem is you have to go Elite, Fight, Elite. So you have to be rock solid at this point. We can go to this shop. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try Booming Conch. Everyone decide Relics kind of fuck, so you fuck with Conch a little less. You mean with the other one? With Silver Crucible? Yeah. Well, the way that I think about Crucible, though, is you're basically giving up your relic. Or you're not giving up your relic, but you're gaining... you're getting like a war paint, or like a you're trading a little bit of money and you're getting like a war paint is how I think about it. Or like it's like a mix and match, you know, but you're losing the money that's in the treasure chest. That's how I think about it, and I don't think it's terrible like that. Wow, first pick Bloodletting for me. Cool. And you're basically getting your relic, yeah, earlier. It's like you're getting an advance on it, exactly. Dude, my YouTube run today was fucking crazy, by the way. I know I titled it this, but like, in Act 3, as Ironclad, took like 390 damage or something like that. It was so ridiculous. First pick Bloodletting, second pick Battle Trance. Healing card is so nuts. And I had Feather, I had the healing card, I had another healing relic. I was just getting blasted. It was awesome. Okay, let's take a look. I can buy one thing here because unfortunately the sale is on juggling, and juggling makes me sick to my stomach. Pretty sad if you get 3 bricks in a row. I mean, how often are you skipping your first 3 picks though? I'm almost always picking all of my picks. Make fun to be good before it gets to OBS. You always need OBS filters. It'd be nice if it was good before it got to OBS because I use it on Discord as well. But I don't mind putting on OBS filters, CS. I used to have before was OBS's built-in noise suppression and noise gate. But I found this G-Hub software when I bought this new mouse, and I was like, oh, there's some other options. No, one of the fights that I had in that run, I just drew none of my blocks on the right turn, and I took like 96 damage in the fight, and I also healed like 50 something. It was so ridiculous. I think in this spot, I kind of want to buy Rampage, but I also feel like this character... I kind of don't want to buy any of this, you know? I maybe just want to buy Attack Potion. Because these are... Like, this is not that great. This is not that great. This is not that great, but like close. And like Bully, I think you need another vulnerable before Bully actually does anything. I'm gonna take Attack Potion because I don't like any of those. Oh, 2 of 8 commons. Nice. So what do I have? I have Bloodletting Battle Trance. I think you could probably play Bloodwall Cinder here. This is Overgrowth, so Cinder's pretty good. P-Strike mentioned. Isn't it just worse than Cinder? It's 16 and Cinder's 18. Bloodletting says Bloodletting on it. I already have a Bloodletting though. I don't think I can take 2 Bloodlettings immediately. I was gonna say a voice meter product. Do what I want to do. I could live with just switching to voice meter if you think it's better. CS. If instead of bloodletting, it was called fartletting. Dude, me after Taco Bell. I've been saying that. I think the average player plays worse than Vaku. No, I think the big problem is that Vaku just sends all his damage into the front enemy. So there are a bunch of fights where you'll just lose from Vaku. You do no. I'm down. Yes, I'm down to I'll just download one of the voice meters, whichever one you think I should get. If you think that's the future for me, I may as well go through and learn it, right? Okay. Man, I could actually use that Draw Anywhere mod here. I think that I'm gonna take Cinder Bloodwall. I could see Twin Strike. I mean, what if you fuck around and take like Twin Strike Perfected Strike? That sounds psychotic. Well, I don't know. Twin Strike Perfected Strike's kind of cool. But yeah, Bloodwall Body Slam's interesting as well. But probably not very good because Body Slam costs 1. Breakthrough in case Frog shows up. I think you actually don't want Breakthrough for Frog. I think you want single target damage for that thing. Hi Arcane, hi Sasquatch. What's up? What's up? Is upgrading happening in Slay the Spire 2 than Slay the Spire 1? I feel like I rest more, but that's because I've been playing Ironclad lately. You think I want Breakthrough? Really? I tried to greed not picking this card lately. It's kind of like... eh... You know what I should do? We're gonna start like actually trying a little harder. And I'm gonna start doing the things that I would never do in the past. One moment. Let's look at the wiki. Let's take a look at what we can fight. And let's determine how good it seems to take breakthrough in the hallways. So it's very good in this fight and this fight, I would say. It's also really good in the Fogmog fight. So I think there's 3 fights where breakthrough is like really, really good, right? And then it's okay in the Shrinker Beetle, the Slime, the Jacksfruit fight. It's okay in Inklets as well. And it's okay in the this one. On the Elites, I think it's not that exciting, and it's not that good for Ceremonial Mr. Beast, I would say. Because like everyone's saying it's so good for Frog Parasite, but you gotta remember that you gotta do 60 to Frog Parasite first. Now, I really don't think it's that good for Frog, because I feel like the way to fight Frog is just to kill the little guys. So I would much rather be able to hit a little guy for 18 and kill it than I want to do 9 to all of them. 18, 19, 20, whatever, you know? So like, and then it's like, so it's okay for Frog if you draw it at the right time, and then it's like not good in these fights. So I feel like it's not super, super good. Like it's okay to take AoE, but it doesn't feel like it's something that I want to put a high priority on. But there are a few fights where I'm like super happy to have it. I feel like. Double Nibbit. I mean, not Double Nibbit, but like this fight. I think that I do not want breakthrough here is my takeaway. Because I feel like before I'm picking something like this, I'm picking my throughput, like my big damage throughput, right? Which is probably Cinder for this act. And I don't think it's this. I think it's Cinder Bloodwall, which is what I originally landed or started with. I think it's just Cinder Bloodwall here. Be nice to play a second Bloodletting as well. I think it's this. Nice 40 streak, Sasquatch. Big number. Jackfruits and Stranglers are so scary. I just feel like doing 9 to them doesn't really matter, you know? Combo with heroes where you make a rank of synergy between cards and then build a deck plan as you go. No, because you don't build deck plans in this game. You just like take cards that are good and answer the problems that you're facing. Is how you play Slay the Spire. Building, like going into a run and talking about your like your build plan or like what your build is almost always going to make you worse in your run. Shiny streak, holy moly, shiny. Sheesh. This guy just beat the fuck out of me, by the way. Ooh, Ashen Strike is pretty good for damage. All the breakthrough fights also like having a Cinder. Yeah. I like it's between the two, right? It's fine to play breakthrough, but I feel like you want the Cinder here because you don't have something like it. Like look at that fight and compare Cinder to breakthrough in that fight, for example. Cooked, you're on YouTube and Twitch. What the hell? Playing the lose the game build? What the hell, Pun Pun? Why is he so mean to me? Now I wish I had breakthrough, though. Like, actually, for sure. Do I ever just bottled potential this hand away? I think you're supposed to do something like this. Wow. All right. The delay is so different. Is it more on Twitch or more on YouTube? Well, here goes my whole health bar. There does also one-shot half this fight. Yes, good thought. However, did you consider what if I just bottom decked Cinder and took my whole health bar? Did you think about that line in this position? Because I was thinking that might be something good to do here. 17 plus 4.5. Someone tell me, is this lethal? Defend, or sorry, bash, ashen strike. What's 9 plus 4.5 in this game? Eight plus 13 equals 21. What's 8 plus 13.5? I can never remember which way this game goes. It rounds down, always rounds down. I trust. It rounds down. Good to know. Body slam and flame cinder. Well, now I should have taken breakthrough. Should just, personally, this is my bad. I should have divined the future. Now we can't bottom deck Cinder? Oh. Oh. Makes sense. Alright, let's sleep it here. You could almost smith this, but I'm gonna sleep to be safe. This is my draw? It could be worse, I guess. Flex pot there is worth like 4 plus 15, I think. So it's worth like 19. It's pretty good. Nine plus 12 is 21. Oh, was he still vulnerable? Oh, right, he was bashed. How could I forget? Easily, in fact. We just kill that one. Wait, this one, this one? 5x4 from Frog goes to 3x4. Thank you. That might be the thing that finally gets me to remember how this shit works. I can just remember that example, because I know that example for sure. 5 goes to 3. You know what card would go crazy right now? I'm thinking in this spot, it would go crazy if I could play like Summon Pun Pun and just have him go beat the fuck out of these guys. Pun Pun clears these guys in a 1v4, by the way. Where are their legs and arms? Oh, I'm in phobia mode so that you don't get scared. That's what you were thinking? It's like the obvious angle here, you know? Everyone's thinking it. Whoa, Cinder's the greatest card ever. Wow. Aw, man. This is 17. I'll hit the attack potion. I was trying to hold off. How many strikes do I have? I think this is worth 16. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's worth 20. That's too bad that I have to spend that, though. Oh, Mr. Beast statue's pretty good. This is scarier. I don't know, man. I've just been playing with phobia mode on for fun lately. I'm kind of used to it now. Maybe I should turn it off. Shrug here, I believe. Play the Spire 2. No card would be good? Which one? Oh, Slay the Spire 3 is already out? What's this guy talking about? What's your opinion of Shrug It Off? You really like it? I think that a big problem is that it doesn't really do enough a lot of the time. Block 8's pretty good. Like, Block 8 self-replace is pretty good, and energy is not, or like, bloodletting is in the character, so it's not that bad, but it does often feel like you're putting Block 8 up and then the enemy's hitting for 35, you know? How Orbit. I did see a post on the subreddit that was like, I played 4 Orbits AMA. Loved that one. Fight Me is almost good now. It's good into this boss, but I feel like if you're picking Fight Me, you are like depressed. This guy took Orbit. He took 4 of them, man. 4-bit. Dude, 4-bit, he knows. Is there a shop? No. I've been taking that when I don't want to lose the HP here, because like Clumsy's not that bad. It's actually kind of good because it's +3 to Ashen Strike, and we just got the best relic in the game ever made and ever created. God's gift to gameplay, Anchor. I'm gonna go hit the Cinder upgrade here, and I think we can probably do Elite Fire Elite. Whoa, Cruel Man, thank you for 4 bits. Wow. Here's an infinite plane into Doormaker with Dark Embrace. I'm a little bit far away from that right now, I'm afraid. You're not wrong. Oh my god, what am I drawing? What a sickening turn 1. I think I'm dead. Wait, maybe it's okay. Look at this Cinder, man. 5x3. Do you think I played Defender Strike here? Let's do some math. Ashen Strike's currently at 12. This is 36, which puts you to 34, 28. 12 is 18, but it's actually 15, which is 22. So if I strike, I'm lethal for sure next turn, but I also have Strike here, so I can play Defend Cinder. And if I'm not mistaken, Ashen Strike's 22 and Strike is lethal. And we get Flex Pop, Bronze Scales. I mean, Demon Form is just like... I think this card is Rage Bait. Demon Form is so sad now. I think the enlightened point, or the enlightened opinion, is that Demon Form was also sad in the first game. You're not do 2 elites here? I'm gonna do it because we have Mr. Booming Conch, and I have White Beast Statue, so as long as I survive the first one, I should have 2 potions into the second one. Get Dark Embrace, Action Strike, Bing Bong, every 0-cost card you can get your hands on, copy your deck. Alright, which, what if I did that, but I didn't get Bing Bong, and I didn't copy my whole deck? Have you ever survived with Demon Form? I think you'd have to have a bunch of, like, energy generation. But the problem with Demon Form is that in most decks, you can get Demon Form for cheaper by just playing Rupture Inferno. So basically the question now is, do I want to take Breakthrough? And the answer is nah, probably not. I am Vine the Shambler, and I'm here to Vine Shamble you. What I've found in my recent runs is that the number 24 is one of the biggest. And when you hit an enemy for 24, they die in Act 1. That's what I've been finding through market research lately. Oh yeah, I can't draw cards. Demon Form is a block card if you think about it. That's true with Permafrost. We fucking with Havoc with Ashen Strike. Yeah, why not? Let's try it out. What if it's good? Watch this. GG. Fucking cleared, loser. I'm gonna drink a power potion after that. Yeah, now watch this drive. Oh my god, what did I just play turn 1, turn 2? Go! This guy's about to pound me into the dirt. Hoping to draw Bash here, but that was probably a stupid thing to hope. You know what this guy does? He hits you. That's it. He hits you. You get 2 turns, and then he hits you for 25 every round. It's tough because I lost 2 potions there, basically. So, what do we have here? We have basically, I think this run is reasonably okay as long as I can somehow survive Ceremonial Mr. Beast. Now, good news, I think Ceremonial Mr. Beast is kind of a fraud. I kind of just want to pick Bloodletting again, but I don't really have the card draw for a second Bloodletting, I don't feel like. Which makes me feel like I'm supposed to take Pommel Strike here. I'm supposed to Pommel? Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think you're supposed to play Pommel here. And with this Pommel, now I feel like I could take another... another Bloodletting after this. Hey, stream so late, you want to sleep? Yeah, you fall asleep with the stream on. And then I rake in the free ad revenue while you're sleeping. Because I'm an evil mastermind. You're falling for my trap. I think I'm gonna play Strike here. Thoughts? Could have been the 3rd Bloodletting. I'd be so blood. He's 327 before the woke mob got to him. Can someone explain to me why this card keeps showing up at the bottom of my deck? I'm gonna start throwing it back. Hey Shadow, how's it going? Nice 5 streak. What's going on? This is Clumsy's fault. I'm not even playing Slice and Dice, and my day is ruined by Clumsy. I think I might just have to Havoc it, right? I feel like I just play like Ashen Strike, Strike, Havoc here. Let the chips fall where they may. Would you want to preserve Bloodletting in that position? When it doesn't hit Ashen Strike though? Yeah, 1 in 4 to just instantly lose the fight, die, burst into flames, and then they piss on my grave. 3 and 4 to gain 3 damage. Think about it. Or no, sorry, 6 damage. Think about it. Oh wait, he's right, it is +9 because of the vulnerable. Wait a minute. I think you just have to do this. That is not a good split. But I'm saving 22 HP. I'm feeling 22. We shrug 8. No! It's okay. I think I'm contractually obligated to play this. I'm gonna maybe push in a bind. No, I'm gonna play Havoc Bloodwall. Battle Trance. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well never mind, I have to play this. Because I can't miss an Ashen Strike, it's all of my damage. I hope I'm not dead. Aw, man, I'm dead. Looks pretty Jover. Yeah, this run's super close. I take like slightly too much chip damage is all. It's If you want to look at where this run went wrong, it's here. I took 22 to the slime swarm in my run. Like this 1422 is where it all goes to shit. Also, I took 18 to these slimes. This run, I took 40 to slimes. Half of my HP. But no, I think if we put Cinder anywhere other than the actual last card in the deck, I would win this fight. Alas. How many block options were presented? We had enough block in that deck. I think it's hard to win the path. Because, like, the big problem with Booming Conch here is I have no Niao bonus, and then I took a hard pool fight. And I think that's where you really get fucked here. Like, on a higher level, this fight is, like, kind of illegal with Booming Conch. I think if you want to be okay with Booming Conch, you really just want to sacrifice the third elite here, and you want to take the original path, which was going to be like fight, question mark, fight, question mark. And if you if you get a fight in one of these question marks, it's just a bad break, you know. But then you go 3 cards, you go fire, elite, fire, you pick up your treasure chest, and then you can go fight another elite if you think you can run the gauntlet. Otherwise, this act honestly kind of fucking sucks for Booming Conch. That's what I think. I think this act kind of sucks for Booming Conch because it's like, where do you go to not get punished by having no Niao bonus, but also get value from having fight more elites? Where is your path? Because, like, this path is the one that gets you to an elite without having to fight a hard pool fight. But then you, like, this is psychotic. There's no way you're fighting fight, elite, fight, you know? Yeah, I agree, Dagon. I think that the hard pool with no starting bonus is, like, the big thing here. You need to have a good chance of making it to an elite without fighting a hard pool fight. And, like, sometimes you're going to fight one in a question mark, and that's just how it goes. Yeah, you look at this fucking slime family. Also, another thing, though, is if I took Breakthrough here, I would have had a better time versus the slime swarm, but I also would have gotten fucking cooked by the elites. Cinder was, like, my life for the elites. But no, I feel like this one is super close. There's just not a path for Booming Conch is my takeaway. And that's all right. I kind of do like starting with Ironclad though. Maybe today we just play a bunch of Ironclad accidentally. Surely not. I am pretty confident that I hate Niao's bones. Called Gooning Conch, and instead of drawing 2 at the start of each elite, it jerked you off. That's a good idea, Pun Pun. They should mod that in. New Leaf? Yeah, probably New Leaf. I don't really like the start with a potion and carry 3. It's like this, maybe? There's also this fucking sicko mode path over here. You know what? Let's see what the transform is. Breakthrough. That's good. I'm down to run the sicko mode path and see what happens. Sometimes you get a strictly better Nia bonus, but the one you get is ass. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Where, like, so you take Niao's bones and sometimes you just get, like, actual unplayable garbage. I don't know. I think I'd always rather take whatever my one of the other 2 is, right? What would it have to be to make me take Niao's bones? I'm not sure. True Grit, Shrug, Headbutt. What's the vibe on True Grit these days? I kind of don't like the way that this card requires you to upgrade it before it feels okay. In the early game, though, it's not super important because your hand is usually strike and defend anyway. This card is ass. I've been kind of starting to think that, man, which is so sad. I loved True Grit back in Slay the Spire 1. Like, forced upgrade. And what's the point? Like, when you look at them side by side, and it's like, do I want to gain one more block and draw a card, or gain one less block and also just throw away one of my cards? Good into the Underdogs Fish? Ah, that's true. It's good into good into Ceremonial Fish. That's true, that's true. I'm gonna play Shrug. Always a force upgrade, now there's a ton more statuses. Well, mostly because the game is different. And like the numbers are different. I'm pretty sure. And like you want to upgrade more stuff as Ironclad. Card was always bad? Yeah, also I was not good at Slay the Spire 1. That's another important fact. But I feel like I'm not picking... Because I think there was a world where you were always taking things like Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace, and Slay the Spire 1, right? Maybe not always, but they were really good, and I feel like I'm not picking those as much in this game. I think they're still okay now, but I don't know. Anyway, I think I want... I want +2 damage. Feel No Pain is definitely still broken. It's like not... It's something where I don't think I would pick it right now, basically. Is how I feel about it. Stoke is Mega Payoff. Stoke is broken. Stoke, I got it as a Niao starter in one of my runs today, and it was very fun. I had a great time just like throwing all of my strikes away and going, Stoke, take the wheel. Super fun card. Rupture. For me? Is there a shop on this path? No. I have enough HP to take the money. How bad is it to take this clumsy? Oh, gambling, you can't stop playing the region for that reason. I wish that the gambling shop replacement mod was more balanced. I don't have any card draw right now, so losing a draw is kind of sad, but I also am playing out my hand, so losing a draw isn't that bad. I'm going to take this. Skill power... An attack and a turn, gain 1 strength, 1 dex. Okay. Sometimes this will give me 1 strength and 1 dex, and I guess that's fine. Make that mod balance without making it ass. Make it always incorrect to gamble. I mean, the correct answer to this problem is you just replace the option to buy things in the shop purely with gambling. That's the obvious answer. 11 plus 6 plus 6 is 23. And strike... Oh, Bash Strike isn't lethal now. It's okay. Oh. Nice. That would be miserable? What do you mean? I think that what I would do if I were to make that mod is I would put like all of the relics into the slot machine, and then when you spin the slot machine, you'd have to get three in a row to get the relic payout. I think that's how I would do it. And then like the same for the cards. All the cards go in and you have to get 3 in a row to get all the cards, or to get a card. I think that's what I would do there. I think it's bloodletting. My Russell Luck be a landlord? Oh yeah, I am just making Luck be a landlord, huh? That's a good idea. We should add that. I love this, by the way. I feel like making a defend into block 10 is very, very good. And I am smithing Rupture here, I believe. I have 2 panes. Ah, he's scary. Hold on. Ah, better. That's how good both halves of that question mark are. Yeah, there's not really a wrong answer there. This guy's gonna hit me for, I think, a total of like 19 maybe? Being still is unnerving? What do you mean? Wow, Wizard Tail. Wow, I want to take another Bloodletting. Dagon, can I get a professional take here? Would you take the other Bloodletting? Because I feel like taking Twin Strike for damage here before this elite is maybe better. Maybe not. That's what I'm thinking, right? I feel like getting more damage is kind of the play. Hi, Cranberry. Thank you for the raid, and thank you for the YouTube join. Hello, everybody. Hi, TNT Master. Hi, Shiny again. Hi, Leonard. Hi, Gladair. Hi, Lambic. What's up? Unperfected Strike or something? Yeah, I was thinking about how it would be nice to just hit things for a big number. But we're like here, you know? So I'm about to go to another elite. What did I just fight? I fought Big Eel. So this is smaller eels, or oh, it's the stupid fucking coral that I hate. Hi, Greenberry, you killed Death? Hell yeah. Remember me when your YouTube video gets a billion views. What happens when you draw 2 at the same time? I cry. It's basically like Bloodletting is good in like 20 floors when this deck is complete, and Twin Strike is good now. And I think I'm gonna take Twin Strike here, and then I pray. I feel like this guy, Ironclad, gets beat to fuck by the coral. Is there a shop? There is not a shop. I'm just gonna click this. Upgrade a card. Heal 10. Get a potion. Gain 4 max. Is this good? Yeah, probably, right? Yeah, just, do you want flex potion? This card looks like ass. It's like okay into Phantasmal Gardeners if I line it up with Breakthrough. Ugh. It's good with Twin Strike as well. It's like, it's damage, but I have Rupture. I don't think I want it. Oh, it's this guy. Thank God I didn't take that thing. What's the attack pattern here? Hold on. I'm going to continue to try harder than I used to try. Where's this little monster? No. Crazy? Where are the elites? Oh, I just look. Oh, I'm in Overgrowth. That's why I can't find him. Remember when he used to look like that? Smash, Zoom, Inertia, Piercing Stab. So I want to probably hit him on turn 2, right? I want to weaken him when he's doing Zoom, Inertia, Piercing Stabs. That's my feeling. I think he's about to fucking obliterate me, though. I feel like Sulking Colony Very bad for Mr. Ironclad. Trivia Skulking Colony is male? But where's the source? Oh, in one of the patch notes, they said, additionally, I found that the daze statuses actually worked against the design goals of his power. Wow. I'm gonna try to keep on pace here. Please don't kick me. Source penis. That's true. True as fuck. I'm actually not going to end up taking that much damage in this fight. I think the bit about Doormaker being the weaker boss from the stats. Well, you know that they're just lying to placate the player base with that one, right? Like, obviously that's a psyop. I feel like I have a problem with this character, and my problem is that I just kind of click on too much stuff. I don't really need this. He's obviously the weakest as the woman. What about the dog? I feel like that guy's kind of weak because he's a dog. Do you guys think that the test subject eats the bones? Or do you think he's not a real dog? I could smith here, but I don't think it's super important. I'm not so worried about it. Eating the bones with a 3? That's what it seems like. That subject has a squeaky toy off screen. You know what? Good for him. I do have Lizard Tail to back me up in this fight, which is kind of nice. I'd like to play Breakthrough Defend. I think I'm playing Fire Potion here. This is like the time to play Fire Potion. Deal 20, kill an eel. Fire Potion, not very good for Waterfall Giant. Pretty good here. Trying to sleep in your bed, but we're talking about eating the bones. Be honest, Setch. Are you a real dog? Give it to me straight, buddy. Ooh, fruit juice. Wow. I wonder... So, our spot's pretty good, right? We have a decent plan. Am I supposed to play Bludgeon? So, like, how's the run been going? I lost the first one, but it was fine. I was very close. How's Feel No Pain here? It's kind of whatever. I'm gonna play Bludgeon. I feel like I do miss damage on this boss right now. Bludgeon or Feel No Pain for sure. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little light on damage for Waterfall Giant with only 2 pains. Get to play Bludgeon without a way to cheat it out. I think there's bloodletting, huh? Almost had him. I will be taking 14 here. I'm gonna stick with the good Ironclad card. Is the good Ironclad card Twin Strike maybe? Pretty cool with Twin Strike, I was thinking. Look at all the damage in my deck. There's no way this guy takes me for 1 million. Watch this. See that? He's dead. Tremble, shrug, setup, strike. I think in this spot, I want tremble. Right? Play tremble, apply vulnerable, drop fat bludgeons for the rest of the fight. Send tweet. I think this guy might take my lizard tail. But I'm gonna fight back by upgrading bludgeon, I'm pretty sure. And I'll just hold on to fruit juice just in case. I don't really have the worst looking spot here. Like, my damage is quite high. I can't imagine why I wouldn't drink fruit juice. Sorry. It's one of those things where someone once said to me, oh, by the way, you should hold fruit juice for later. And I keep waiting to figure out when the later is. Like, why would I ever hold it? And I still haven't figured it out. I think this thing's taking my lizard tail, though. I don't think I'm blocking 32 here. Well, maybe there's hope. Oh, what do you know? You don't drink it till you have to because of healing effects, right? But shouldn't I drink it like before the end of the act so I heal more at the end of the act here? Oh, I just like blocked this whole attack. Yes, that's what I thought. And like the only other thing that would happen is maybe like lizard tail, but that I also would want the 5 max HP for. Is there one there were events that were based on your max HP? Yeah, but I haven't seen any of those yet, right? Wait, save it for after the tail. Oh wait, you're right, because you would gain the 5. Oh yeah. So you would save it because you would pop the tail, then you would drink it for the +5. Ah, I get it. Interesting. I'm down to play a little Stoke here. Let's buy max HP off the boulder event by giving it fruit juice instead of a draw potion. But Pun, there is a real, there's a little bit of real tech there, which is that I'm pretty sure that boulder event can't show up if you don't have a potion. So maybe you hold the potions if you have no other potion? Yeah, maybe that's the idea. +5 now versus +5 after tail. That's true, Cranberry. It's like +7 point, or it's like +7 now, actually. I'm gonna try out Stoke here. I'm not a real dog. I don't eat the bones. Wow, do I want to play Break Plus here? 1 energy, do 30, apply 7 vulnerable. Huh. I could get 2 commons, 2 uncommons, and a rare, though. That looks a little bit good. Yeah, what if I just fucking destroyed you? Took Tiao's bones and it gave you greed and debt with no nearby shop. I actually don't know if I've had less fun in this game than the time I started with debt and just could not make money. That shit, a little miserable. Okay, so how's it look? What are we fighting? We're fighting Knowledge Demon. Assigned Ectoplasm by Niao. GG. I have 191 gold. I have a pretty nice path here, which I actually really like. Is there anything else? Well, first and foremost, let's get this one out of the way. I do not want to take 5 combats. Fight my 5 combats. No thanks, I'm good. I don't want to go to this shop because I'm going to a later shop, and I don't think I need this one. So we could run the right side as well. There's like fire, shop. But I think I'm fine to run 3 fires, 2 elites here, and a shop at the end. I'm okay with that. I fucked this up in one of my runs today. Let me make sure that I don't go the wrong way, because I just got lost. I lost one of my runs for YouTube today because I just got lost and I went the wrong way. So I'm going to draw like a bunch of big arrows here pointing at the direction. Go here. And then let me just cross off the other paths I don't want to go on here so that I don't get lost like a fucking idiot. There we go. Actually exploring the Spire. It was a fake out, man, because the way I was going was good, but the way that I went was okay, but it was like fire, combat, elite, combat, and the other way was like it was like combat question mark elite fire or something like that, and I just walked into an elite, or I walked into like 2 hard pool fights and dropped dead, basically is what happened to me. Yeah, John Madden breakdown. Oh, and this and deleted the video out of embarrassment. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that with this character. A bunch of 30 damage cards and the bugs show up. My stupid bug life. For sure. Draw Goatsy over the wrong ways. I'll have to phone in Cranberry for that. I need to talk to an expert. I can't do that on my own. No, usually when on the Ironclad days for YouTube, I kind of have to set aside like 4 hours to record the video because there's a chance that I just go dry or fuck up for like 3 hours. I'm like 1000% sure I just click Inferno. Just click your path of fire, elite, shop into combat, elite. Oh, that seems good though. You know, it builds character to fight more enemies, don't you think? Thank you, by the way, Book of 5 Rings, for just healing me back to full. I kind of fuck with this thing now. If you're like coming up on a scary part of the run, you can just have Book of 5 Rings take care of business for you, it feels like. 1 stoke. You fucking bitch. I could have killed him with this thing. Havoc, Pillage, Shrug. How much is too much? I think I'd take a Shrug here, but I don't think I need to take anything. I would take like a premium card draw card. I gotta click quickly here. How many dolls do I want to choose from? I think I want to choose from 2 because I'd be happy with either of these 2. Bing Bong, Book of 5 Rings? Stay back, evildoer. Think about it. I thought about it. I will not give in to temptation. I will not bing my bong. Mirror is not content pilled. I'm sick of Bing Bong. I hate him, and I'm tired of pretending like I don't hate him. Imagine Bing Bong in this fight. I'd be taking so many days. $30 plus 6 plus 9. 45? Bing Bong mirror for 100 healing? Oh. That seems good. This is lose 3 to gain 1. Bing Bong double status cards gain? No, sorry, Cranberry. I was just doing a little trolling. Why would the streamer lie to you? I'm spreading propaganda against Mr. Bingus Bongus. Did you see that guy kind of like throw it back a little bit when he died? Wait, watch that. He throws it back a little bit. He dies and he just throws a little ass before he goes. little death twerk, man. That's kind of sick. Think of the Santa Claus where Tim Allen learns to regain his childlike wonder of the world is like Bing Bong for sure. In that one though, does whatever he does to gain childlike wonder, does that like assassinate him in a previous episode though? Because that's what Bing Bong has done to me. He's killed me dead in the streets. There were no survivors. I was dead. I'm gonna start complaining. He did kill a guy to gain that childlike wonder? Maybe Tim Allen and I aren't that different. I'm gonna take 1 to gain 1 and 1. Hey, Bullbug. Bonk. Can I tell you your Tim Allen story? No, Cranberry. Do you know Mr. Timothy Allen? Are you bros? You know, Stoke? I don't know about that one. So far, this Stoke card has been nothing but garbage, I have to say. $67 damage? I think I need to spend Tincture here. Wait, what's 67 and 18? It's... Am I 1 off? I am 1 off. Oh, man. Quick, I was like, hey, did you guys hear about Tim Allen? And I'm like, what happened? Did he die or something? Like, nobody thinks he's become God or something? I don't know. Did he become God? Why is someone talking about that in your Overwatch game? You looked it up and the dude made it up? That's so cool. Opening Overwatch to just lie about Tim Allen? That's so cool. You know, we're not going to talk about anything except for playing Overwatch. That is fair, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty true. I'm gonna take Bloodletting here. Don't be evil. This guy's not bad. Rupture Bloodletting. I must Twin Strike so that I get the 1/1. And Stoke hits me up with Molten Fist. 2016, people still liked Overwatch back then? Not me. Because I'm like cool and shit, you know? And I didn't like Overwatch in 2016. But I think I would fire a potion here to save 17. I guess it's not quite 17, it's like 14, but still fine. Shrug? Strike? Strike. I don't need the bloodletting, and I want to start greeting my HP a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure I'm about to fucking smoke this dude. Hold on, I don't think I'm about to smoke this dude. Hold on a minute. I gotta smoke the Paraff right. People loved Overwatch when it came out? Yeah. It was very hot. Have to inflame after the breakthrough? You mean rupture? Sorry, did you type a word wrong in my chat? Can I play Headbutt here? Headbutt bloodletting isn't bad if I know the turn is good. It's like, do I need this card? I'm gonna try not taking it. What if I go Stoke plus? I believe in Stoke. Vajra, okay. And we're gonna heal this one to be safe. Although I could maybe just rely on the blood potion. I think I'd like to hold on to it a little bit. Alright, Stoke. Hit me. Cool, man. That was really good. $14 damage. It's looking pretty good. I don't know. I'm just blocking. I think you're supposed to play Bloodletting Inferno. I've been trying sometimes to greed HP, but there is no good reason to greed this HP. Because I'm pretty sure I can just win the fight. Self-forming clay. That's really good. Pommel strike, almost certainly here. And then I smith on Sonic RPG on the DS. Everyone heard BioWare was making it. Like the BioWare was like super below, so it was this crazy thing. Eggman took over the world, the end. I'd let Eggman take over my world. Self-forming clay is absurd in this game. I guess 3 times as good. It does look pretty good, yeah. I like it here. It's like the 4th time they've offered me bludgeon. Your stupid Chud Twitch mobile app keeps having the chat stop updating, so you restart it and it shows you another ad. I think I'll notice an uptick in my ad revenue because of this. Thank you, Glade Air. Feather is something? Yeah, I think Feather's okay. I were stopping good games after Knights of the Old Republic. I liked Inquisition. Thought that game was fun. And I think that's the only one. I guess Mass Effect 1, 2, 3 was good too. Okay, one was like Dragon Age Origins, very good. And everyone loved Dragon Age Origins. I do feel like Dragon Age Origins did not hold up very well, though. I think that game kind of is super clunky nowadays. Mass Effect, very fun. I had a great time playing that game. I think Mass Effect 2 is the one, though. I feel like Mass Effect 1 is okay, and Mass Effect 3 is kind of goofy. Mass Effect 2 is like the one. And then Andromeda, I have not played. But like Dragon Age Inquisition was fun. Dragon Age Veilguard was. It's like a Dragon Age Veilguard's like a special game to me because I stopped somewhere about when I turned maybe like 22 or 23. I stopped getting excited for games, and Dragon Age Veilguard was the last game that I had held over in my life where I was like, man, one day they're gonna make another Dragon Age game and it's gonna be fucking sick. And it wasn't very good, I'm sad to say. Anyway, I'm playing Slay the Spire. I think in this shop, it's kind of cool to take Vicious. And if you buy Vicious Tremble, you heal 20. I hated it because it was woke. I would need someone who is actually like non-binary to play that game and confirm this for me. But I really felt like the way they handled the storyline of the character that was non-binary was like sickening. You know? It felt like the characters were not talking to each other. It felt like they were talking to me. Like me playing the game. And I was like, shit, man. Okay. That's a discussion for another time. I think I'm supposed to buy these and remove a card. I kind of like, I don't have enough cards for Eternal Feather, and I already have Healing in Book of 5 Rings, although this might be the last proc of Book of 5 Rings. Come up a bit like it was meant. Dude, you're so right. The non-binary character writing in Dragon Age Veilguard is like they were writing it to rage bait right-wing grifters. Holy shit. That's so funny and the correct way to explain it. That's so good. It's like they were rage baiting people. If you're non-binary, if you ever play that game, you can give me feedback on it. You probably shouldn't play that game. If I'm gonna be honest with you, you probably shouldn't play it. Because I don't really care about the +1/+1, you know? I can just block and chill. Man, it's so tempting to just jam Stoke here and pray that it's good. Do you think it's good? I have Vicious. Could just do that. And I'm out of here. My stupid fucking toad. Getting this thing in, like, not the first chest in Act 1 just fucking pisses me off. Not this thing, sorry. This thing. My stupid toad that I hate. Terra Sunder kills things. The thing about Terra Sunder is that I already do a shitload of damage, right? With once I set up my powers, when I play like Break Twin Strike, I'm doing hundreds of damage now. So I don't really care for Terra Sunder. I think I'm supposed to play Blood Wall here. Petrified Toad is such bullshit. My stupid Toad that I hate, though. This was a super fun game, and it was cool you could be gay because I was still super rare, kind of rare at the time. I don't remember anything from the Fable games, to be honest with you. Shrug, shrug. Bloodletting, bloodletting. Tremble, tremble. Whoa. So do I think I'm going to take 50 from Knowledge Demon? Honestly, probably not. I think I'm going to play Vicious here. And we're going to go Rupture, Tremble. I should, oh, you know what? If I draw things I care about, I just play, oh, Stable Serum into Stoke. Think about it. Wait, watch this. Watch this drive. Should I play the defend? Nah, fuck it. Wait, this looks good as fuck. Hold up, hold up. Wait a second, I'm about to go crazy. I think I'm expecting a fight here. 36, 37, 6. Okay, that was good as fuck. Thank you, Stoke. And I go Bloodletting, 16 of 27 here. Oh, I can do Twin Strike Bludgeon. Probably do. No, I probably do Twin Strike Bludgeon. Petrified Toad is only 1 point weaker than Giant Rock? Curious. I got him on the ropes. I'm just playing this thing. Oh yeah, he's finished. This is like what I'm supposed to do on this character, I feel like, which is just have 20 strength on turn 6. Stoke Feed? I know these guys. Insane drive. Yeah, now watch this Stoke drive. Feed? I mean, why not, right? Oh, hello, ma'am. You return again, my champion? Sorry, does Ironclad work for this lady? I bow before her. Okay. I'm like... Diamond Diadem, very good, is what I'm told. However... I feel like I play too many cards for Diamond Diadem. Sometimes it's really good though, right? Sometimes, but I just feel like you take 999 gold, you go 2 shops this act, and how can you lose? That's my feeling. You could also take the 30-something max HP with Lizard Tail, which is probably acceptable as well. Money synergizes with everything. I want to be rich. Hear about the looming fruit thing? No, I don't think so. What about it, Pun Pun? They changed that image? I don't think they did, but maybe. I think that one's the same though. As a 50-50 to have the cornucopia per profile? Yo! Dude, that is the Mandillo effect. The armadillo effect. I've heard about that. I click bag of preparation. I feel like the enemies are vulnerable forever, so Colossus kind of goes. It's also nice to set me up for the Book of the Five Rings. And since I'm rich as fuck, we could just take Belt Buckle, kill a strike, and then we'll spend the rest later. Honestly, this run, Bully? Not that bad. Blood Potion, you're probably right. Right, we just throw away our rock, because why not? And we just go heal to full. Since we're so rich, you may as well drop 53 on a heal to full, right? I agree. I mean, it would have been great in the alternate history timeline that took every bludgeon. What I've found, though, is that what happens is you don't do any damage and die. That's been my experience. Like, it sounds really cool, and then you just do nothing and die. Is fish sticks joke food for babies? You have to ask, you're on a fish sticks bender right now? I think that you can eat fish sticks and not worry if you're actually secretly a toddler. Just don't tell Kanye West about them. This looks like it's wrong. I don't think I was... I think I... Let me play Shrug. Play like this, maybe? No, this looks like it's wrong. I don't think that's how I was supposed to approach that turn. Third Bloodletting? Seems good. Can you change Watcher for this game? I would not put her in the game. I think that's the best change you could make for the Watcher. Hey Raccoon, what's up? Play Rupture Tremble Colossus here? I think so. It's okay, I'm getting hit for quite a bit. Fair enough, you were afraid of that? She was a lot stronger than every other character. And I don't think she will be returning to this game. I should be killing the other one here. I always just kill front to back, but I should be killing the guy that's taking my dex for sure. I'm gonna try to feed here. No, I have no dex and he's gonna beat me up. Oh, this is like the worst fucking event in the game, man. It's okay here. I can just lose the 15. I fucking hate this event. Doesn't even let you pick the freaking cards. That shit pisses me off every time. I could though, if I went for it there, if I took the other max HP too, I could get like 130 max health or something like that. With Bag of Prep, you might get away with it, but then again, I probably wouldn't have Bag of Prep if I didn't take the ring. Tweet other returning characters. A lot of her kit to other characters in small pieces. Yeah. And they, I mean, I think they're not going to bring her back because they've said that she was like a bad design or something like that, a flaw, something along those lines. You have to go look for it. Let's start upgrading bloodlettings. Ooh, bellows. Cool. We can just chill and rest here. Good to play Vicious, Break. Check the attack potion and see if it's good. It's Thunderclap to draw into bloodletting here. We can play Shrug, Pommel. I guess I should play Inferno. I missed out on a little bit of damage. Watch her returns an ancient be a fun nod to her being OP and maybe bring back some of her cards, gimmicks in small amounts. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I could see that. I think they should bring the Watcher back, but like without any shoes on. That's what I would do. Go my Stoke. The feature. Yeah, dude, they could call her the new feature of the game. Oh, I get it. I'm never gonna get these feeds, man. 11 plus 16 plus 6. 30 something? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna hit you with a big hammer now. Ripple Basin. Oh, hell no. That can't be right. Do you think this will provide me with a single point of block? I have a bad feeling. Ooh, Centennial Puzzle for sure. I could go Potion Belt, buy all the potions here. And I'm going to take Shrug to heal 20. For sure. Potion Belt, buy all the potions, or we just buy like but maybe 2 potions. Throw this thing out. Remove Strike. That's what I'm thinking. I know I have the belt buckle and I haven't used it yet, but I haven't needed it yet. Start with Ripple Base and it gave you block on 1 run 1 time. It's really good if your name is the Necrobinder. I'd like to have some HP left. Potion Belt Toad combo? Think about it. BOP. Damn, almost had him. I probably should have just hit this thing, ultimately. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. In fact, I almost want to play this Dex potion. How much is this worth? It's worth 4, so it's worth like 8 here, basically. Let's do this. Okay. What did I take there? 16? Not that bad. Go back to full. Who am I more afraid of? Test subject or door? Not very hard of a question when you really think about it. In this position, believe in Stoke. Whoa. Wait, that was kind of a pop-off. Guess I can go look for Vicious in this spot. Oh, he's dead. I wanted to see if I could feed on this phase. That's kind of my bad. What's in here? Bloodletting, Pommel, Tremble, Colossus, Strike. I'm a little worried about having like a dead draw. So I should probably just do this. Tremble draws 2. Would I be happy to play Colossus again? Probably not. I mean, probably, yeah, I guess. Maybe the defend stays as well. I drew Colossus again. It's good for next turn, you know? Holy shit, that strike does 23. Well, I feel, like, ridiculously strong here. I have to say. I feel, like, silly strong. Does it feel on deck of millipede, so it didn't work, but you would assume it doesn't here? Hard to say. Only one way to know. What if you were to get mangled for your whole attack? Bloodletting for 58. I might want to play this defend. Holy shit, that's 104 damage. Oh my god. Sorry, you are dead here for sure. It's too bad I lost the feed. Oh well. Later, buddy. Time for the door. I'm probably fine with just passing turn 1 with this draw. You could break through to draw 3, but with this draw, I think you're good to just chill. Need to throw my rock immediately. I should bloodletting here. I don't mind this. This, I think, is fine. Wonder how good Daughter of the Wind has actually been in this run. I haven't really been able to pay attention, you know? That was a sad turn. 11x2. I can play Inferno, Shrug. I guess Shrug, then Inferno, right? Do I even care about Inferno here? I guess it's, why not, right? Ripple Basin, oh my god! Wait, Ripple Basin just went insane there. It's over. Ripple Basin again. Holy moly. I should play this first. Stoke has not been that exciting for me, I'm afraid. Put those hands away, young man. I don't believe in you, Stoke. I'm sorry. I don't think you have that dog in you. Alright. GG. Thanks, Lizard Tail. This run felt really good. That's it. Rupture, Bloodletting 3 times. I think that this was missing a little more card draw to really cycle the deck. And I wonder, it feels like you have a little bit of trouble with Doormaker here because he does kind of just body you. Yeah, Stoke was kind of worthless. I feel like this is not an end of Act 1 card. Usually better with excess draw. I mean, it just feels like I make so much strength in this deck that even my strikes are really good. Like, what's Stoke gonna give me that's better than hitting the enemy for 40? I think if this is feed, my run looks a lot different too. Like, I'm probably in the hundreds of HP. All good. Streak equals 1. Oh my god. Streak equals 1. Yippee! Regent next? Nope. Gotta play the green lady first. Ooh, a little poultice? A little poultice for me? Miss Free Win? It's the same problem that you face with the Watcher and Slay the Spire 1. Playing silent, GG, free win, didn't even count. Oh, you lost as the silent? What are you, the worst, dumbest player to ever touch the game? Are you a fucking moron? It's the Watcher all over again, man. This guy lost with the silent. Kill him. There's like an okay, there's a 3 fire path here. And there's also this 2 fire, 2 elite path. I'm pretty sure I'm Leafy pulled this. Let's see what I get. Adrenaline Haze. I got Adrenaline. You ever think about comparing this card to Scrawl, though? Like, Scrawl is just better, don't you think? On Among Eye for old time's sake. Surprise! It was a ghost the whole time. Hold on. Check this out. Boo. Destroyed. Okay, so I see something along these lines, but you probably would have to go this way, or maybe just this way. That's what I first see here. The left path of similar value, but you get a shop. I feel like you just want to go on the right side here, though. Looks are so pervasive that when Zeknar hit a 50 plus 300, people outside the community were like, yeah, she's so easy. Was that even an accomplishment? When you say people outside the community, do you mean Redditors? Just wondering. I'm sorry, I could have struck one less time there. My mistake. Etonic first pick? Acrobatics first pick? That's pretty nice. Ooh. Are you an upgrade 2 or a remove 1 kind of guy here? I think remove 1 is better long term and upgrade 2 is better short term, right? Every upgrade's pretty good here though. I'm fine. I kind of like upgrade 2. Twitch indie game players that aren't Slay the Spire only players like mine? Oh my god. Dude, I don't even know why. Like, I feel like commenting negatively about another streamer as a streamer is like a pure downside. Why on earth would you talk shit about someone else? Who sees you talking like, oh yeah, well he won 50 in a row on the Watcher? I could have done that. Is that even an accomplishment? What am I, a fucking nerd? Why would you not say, oh, that's fucking sick, man, congrats? How is that not the only option there? It's so strange to me. Why did I bottom deck acrobatics like a damn fool? Anyone know? What was I thinking there? Evil? We're out here evil maxing? Yeah, that's true. We should start Twitter beef, actually. You talk nicely about Pun Pun? That depends. Is he listening? You're supposed to be a nice guy on the internet. You just have to make sure that whenever you speak, you feel superior to someone else. Let's talk about Cranberry. I think Horsey Game's gonna be pretty cool. This feels like a skip. I think Memento Mori is kind of like if Ashen Strike sucked. I think Cloak and Dagger is like if Defend blocked one more. And I think that there's no reason to play Expertise. Why did I say your name? I was talking about how I don't think you should talk shit about other streamers. And people ask me to talk about you. Oh, a shop. Cool. Well-laid plans. Probably. I'm a little bit light on damage right now. And so... 64 guy just hit 4-5 with silent is pretending it's an accomplishment. Character's so easy, it's basically nothing. Has anyone ever hit 4-5 with the silent before? Can I say something nice about you? Yeah, I said I think Horsey Game's gonna be cool. And it sounds like it's gonna be fun. That's not even about you? Oh, sorry, are you not working on Horsey Game? I'm gonna buy Leading Striker Poison Stab here. These basically both say do 9. No, sorry, this says do 11. I think Leading Strike is really good. I'm gonna remove a strike and buy Leading Strike. Because I think basically Leading Strike has so much synergy with relics. Because like any of the 3-hit relics now are super good here. And it also has good synergy with like some of the nicer Shiv cards, or nicer Shiv, not attacks, but like the Shiv powers, like the Retain Shiv power did pretty well with this. I don't know if I'd play accuracy with this though. You never moved past 4/4 with silent. It's pretty hard, man. Someone should really make a guide on how you do that. I feel like there should really be some resources out there on how to defeat the most impossible challenge, 4/4 as the silent. I could have killed here. I took 1 damage. I see. I could have played a strike after neutralize. Need a tier list ASAP? That's what I'm saying. Touch of Insanity. Prepared Ricochet. I'm a little worried about my damage here. So as much as I want to just slam Prepared, I think you're supposed to play Pinpoint in this spot. I think Prepared's a little too greedy with no Sly payouts. You love Pinpoint? I don't think I've ever taken it. I think that's the first time I've ever clicked on it. Ricochet for multi-hit? I think it's kind of bad though if we fight the Gardeners. Neutralize, good. Well-laid plans, good. Haze, probably whatever. Adrenaline, okay. So neutralize, good for eel, okay for eels, good for wiggly dude. Well-laid plans, I feel like has less value right now because I just want to play my cards. Like mostly this is going to be strike. I think I'm going neutralize first. Single eel. Neutralize, good. And then I just play like defend, hit 15. Could have also upgraded that thing. I'm gonna throw Touch of Insanity. Oh my god, I always do this. Fuck, man, I always do this. I always think Touch of Insanity is Powdered Demise. Hold on, am I crazy? Or do they look really similar? Touch of Insanity. Where's Powdered Demise? They're like similar. Oh well. Powdering my demise right now. Yeah, I'm purchasing a ticket to my own demise, it would seem. And you're all invited. They're both skinny. They're skinny and they have a similar, like, dark-ish color palette. But for some reason, I'm just a fool. There's no excuse. It's just gotta be me. It's okay. Powdered Demise, or, Touch of Insanity was kind of nice in this fight. I can't be too mad about it. I would say it roughly worked out for me. Neutralize Plus is deceptively good. I don't think it's deceptive. I think it's just really good. Applying 2 weaken to enemies is very strong. You basically, I mean, in this deck you can see I'm just keeping this guy perma weakened with it, right? My starter card is the enemy permanently deals 25% less damage. That's pretty good. My damage looked pretty good for the eel there. I don't think I need to take any more shitty damage cards now. So I think we can just focus this deck on being good. At this point. I think I will go this way. Because you get it's basically, do you want to take a question mark or a fight in your path? It's good, but the thing is most people don't recognize it. I feel like People are constantly telling me about how good they think it is. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like they're always going crazy for it. I can play this. For what? You just got back? Upgrade and neutralize. It's pretty good. Yeah. You don't read Reddit? Me neither. I'm just going off of what people say to me in Twitch chat. How does Smoggy work here? Good. A bunch of people ask me about playing their demos for the Deck Builder Steam Next Fest. I've seen a few Cranberry, yeah. Not like a ton, but I've got a few offered. Or I had a few people message me about it on, or email me about it, I should say. Flechette's is a damage card you feel like people don't appreciate enough. It's super OP with my favorite card, Snakebite. Because Snakebite has Retain on it. Outbreak, if I walk into the 4 eels, this card is crazy, right? Like, just insanely good. Retain value, Flechettes plus Snakebite. If I walk into the coral, this thing is just awful. What's going on in this card art, by the way? What am I looking at? Obviously, he's got, like, some fungus or something growing in him. But why is there a shadow clone of him? Aren't cultists exploding out of the back of their head? Is there like 2 of them? And then why is this one purple? The other dude is not a clone? Why is he purple? Who made him like that? Infected cultist next sex hole google.com. Pun, one thing I like about you is that you say things that everyone is thinking, but they themselves are too afraid to say. We know everyone here was thinking that, but nobody was willing to say it. And you tell it like it is, Pun. I could play Defense Survivor Pinpoint here, and Pinpoint kills this guy. And my damage is good enough that I didn't need Outbreak here. I just dream of playing Outbreak Corrosive Wave, you know? But it's not very good in basically every other situation. It's just fun in some of these cases. This is 11. Pinpoint hasn't been free. Pretty sure I played it for 2 in the fight versus the fog guy. I could just play it here. Doesn't really matter. That was more than 20 HP in a single turn. Wow, get fucked, Waterfall Giant. Lol. Untouchable's okay, but because I didn't take Prepared, I'm not super confident in it. I kind of feel like I'm a little light on damage, which makes me want to lean towards Bubble here. I'm like a little bit light on scaling damage into the boss. That's what I'm kind of feeling here. So you go Bubble, and then that's our damage solved. I think so. And and these options is good. Yeah, it's nice to take Untouchable. I think it's crazy that Untouchable got so like it's crazy to me that Untouchable was so strong that it got dropped by like what 33%. It went from 9 to 6 and it's still probably good. That card a little high. I think it's Acrobatics here. We're getting to the point where Well-Laid Plans has good options now, though. So I don't hate it, but I feel like draw 4 so that I can hit Haze. You know, actually, kind of like the Well-Laid Plans upgrade a little more. Survivor Haze. Ooh, a little adrenaline for your boy. And you can bubble whatever. This fight's gonna kind of just cascade now. Like next turn you die from poison and then it just kind of goes from there. I can just play nothing this turn and be fine. And then next turn we can play Acrobatics, Haze, we can play Pinpoint, many such cases. I could just win. Strength Potion is really good. I think I don't need Bouncing Flask. So then the question that follows it up is, do I want Bouncing Flask? I don't think I've played Silent versus Doormaker yet, so I don't really know what you do into that boss as this character. I think my Silent builds were always looping a bunch of cards really fast, and the Doormaker kind of shits on you for that. Which means maybe I want to take a little bit more variety in my output. And again, it's just bubble, but for 2 energy instead of 1. Bouncing Flask and Ricochet are similar. Flask is awful. Yeah, looking at it next to Bubble is a little bit eye-opening, I gotta say. That thing... what if it had Retain? Do you think they considered just putting Retain on it? Maybe it would be good then. What if every Silent card where there's like any uncertainty on its power level, they just put Retain on it? I think that might be a cool idea. That's maybe what I would do if I were at Mega Crit HQ right now. They let me into Mega Crit HQ and I just put Retain on every card. The free Outbreak prog? Yeah, and we were just talking about how Outbreak is the devil from the Bible. Gigantic. Yeah, I was at the Mega Crit Skyscraper. It's on my way to Mega Crit Mansion to talk to them about designing the game. I'm gonna play Piercing Whale, I think, because this card has never led me astray. I'm pretty sure I can smith with these potions and the Beating Remnant. I feel good. I'm on my way to my Mega Crit padded cell, where I live. I'm gonna just pop this thing. I don't think you'll get much of a better timing to play it than here. Haze, Bubble, Strike, Pinpoint. Good start. And we retain 13 block. You know what this deck could use? This is gonna be a bit of a controversial take. I think that in this run of the Silent, though, I would like some dexterity. I think maybe in this spot, a footwork. No fucking way. I know. I don't know if anyone's tried it yet, but I think it might work out well for me here. Bring out the feet. It's asking for too much. I know what I like. I know who I am. Bring me the feet. Just block here, I think, is fine. Is wait, more feet illegal? If getting more feet from the silent is illegal, I don't want to be legal. Can I get an amen? Bring me the dancing lobsters? Wait, okay, hang on. Something new has come to my attention. I have something else I may desire. I was supposed to dig for neutralize here. I was supposed to acrobatics for neutralize. I'm just like brain off because it's impossible for me to die. But if I look for neutralize here, I could take a little less. Master Planner, The Hunt, or Grand Finale? You know, maybe hot take. I feel like Grand Finale should do like 100. Is that crazy? Do you think I'm crazy for that one? I feel like this card should just like super reward you. I feel like you should just get insanely paid out for this. I just click on prepared a few times. Oh, what the fuck? It's Darv. Hey, buddy. Transform all strikes and defends? I don't think I should transform all my defends, if I'm gonna be honest with you. This used to happen to me constantly in Slay the Spire 1, it felt like, where I play the Silent, I pick well-laid plans and upgrade it, and then they offer me Runic Pyramid, and I just get fucking rage baited. The Amid summoning ritual. Fuck, man. And it worked. Upgrade well-laid plans. Boom. Runic Pyramid. I haven't seen Darv in a run in like... I don't even know how long it's been. Now he shows up on this day. First path I see here is this one. Don't really want to go take 4 fights. I guess I'm going left. This kind of sucks. Black Star is horrific. I think Pandora's Box griefs my run. So I guess I'm playing Runic Pyramid. Runic Pyramid would transform all the cards into a snakebite? That would make it a lot better. That would make it much more pickable. Master Planner, and we get our haze going. A backflip. Maybe I could have gotten away with it. I don't know. Give all the shitty silent cards retain, enter pyramid. I don't know. How often are you seeing Runic Pyramid? I never see this thing. Give me my shitty retain cards already. praying for a few. Maybe that guy on Reddit was onto something when he said you would just play acrobatics for the discard. Maybe that guy's been playing like constant runs of Runic Pyramid. And that's why he said that shit. That might be what was going on. I think I get it now. I need to keep my potions. Flex potion's cool though. I'm good without these. Wongo. Start of your third turn, gain 3 energy. I am going to a shop, but Chandelier is pretty good. On turn 3, I just go crazy. I kind of feel like I'm a bargain bin guy, though. Whoa! I'm going crazy on turn 3. Every turn 3. God, I'm so smile. Thanks, Wongo. How good is it to play Prolong with Runic Pyramid? That's a tough one. That's an interesting question. In 10 max HP for Lucky Tonic? Vigorous 8 is kinda like, I don't really want to lose the 6 HP. So this is like it's basically like a 16 HP swing. So would I be happy with Lucky Tonic going away if it gave me 16 HP? Probably. And I'm also healing 10, and I'm gaining like the 10 max. Yeah, we don't have anything for Vigorous. If I took one of those ricochets, this would go pretty crazy, right? I think this is fine. If it took my energy potion there, that would have been a fucking banger. That would have been so nice. I don't even need to prolong. Another example of why you should hold the fruit juice. Everyone's saying this, yeah. That's actually incredibly true. They're calling it the truest of truths. The truth bomb, even. Get bitten by scrolls 5 times. That's also true. That's why I took it. Oh, okay. Any Juicy Fruit fans in the chat? No, isn't Juicy Fruit like actual dog shit? It loses all of its flavor instantly. It gets kind of terrible. I'm gonna upgrade Prolong now. Yeah, no, you haven't had it in decades. Me neither, to be fair. Ooh, I could grab Foul Potion and then we can actually go buy like crazy here. Basically, do I want a potion or 100 gold wild card? And I could also drop the energy potion, but I kind of want to keep it for the elite. You're fouling here? Would you take both? You're dropping the energy potion? It's very interesting. Shuriken. I kind of like erring on the side of caution here because having more energy in this fight is pretty nice, but maybe I don't need to. Maybe I would be fine without it. Shuriken for leading strike is pretty nice. Neutralize here. I think I'm gonna hit this energy potion immediately, although Foul Potion would be pretty good here as well. But I just get to block extra with this, which I like. Get the only card I'm retaining. Curious. You're a Greed Lord? You think we're strong? I also think we're strong, but I've been getting a little bit clapped like that guy in Ass 11 lately when I think I'm strong. So I'm trying to be a little careful. I think I wasn't supposed to Piercing Wail there in retrospect. And this is strike. I kill this thing. And then I can play Defend Prolong. It's not too bad. In phobia modes of the moldy sausage isn't so threatening, you were mortified. Kind of forgot what it used to look like, actually. Oh yeah. It like wiggles a little bit. Decamillipede, wiggle it a little bit. Wait, am I into a position where I can just loop Prolong? She knew Prolong was good, you can't tell. Is it good if I just play Prolong every turn? Do you think that would be strong here if I were to just play like Survivor, Haze? What if I just prolonged for like a nice 49? Is that strong? I'm not even looking at what Decamillipede is doing anymore. I don't know if I even care. I think I might just be immortal. I guess I should win. No, I shouldn't win. I should have set up Happy Flower. No, my Smilers. No, I was immortal. Whoa, leg sweep. I wonder if I need it. I kind of want to take a second acrobatics. It's probably crazy. But like acrobatics into acrobatics with Master Planner goes a little bit... It has Sly. I guess I just put Sly on this thing too. My biggest problem here is this deck needs like 2 prepareds, you know? And then we're really popping. I'm gonna take this thing. The mites are here. You want to play Leading Strike or Bubble Bubble here? I think the Bubble Bubble will be here, and I can get +1 strength off of this, which is nice. I'm pretty sure you target the back mite. You have Joust and they peeps? Yeah. Yeah, I'm making you guys joust after this. You guys ready to joust? You got in the oiled up joust off. One of the greatest tragedies of the 2020s? I have a feeling that you could probably find a greater tragedy. If you look for it. I bet you could come up with 1 or 2. I'm gonna take like a little hit here. Yeah, 3. Number 1, slay the Spire. 2, true. When are these devs gonna fix their game? I've been waiting. Think about it. Burst, leg sweep. Yeah, I should just give birth to a burst here. It would have been insane if it was here, though. Someone should imagine a fucking YouTube clip where I take this and then I just really badly paint over Untouchable with burst and go, whoa! That would go crazy. I don't need any of these. I could maybe take Untouchable, but all of my defends are basically Untouchables now. I have Distilled Chaos if I just want to go run an extra elite. I'm like a little bit of a coward. We kind of shit on the B guy though. Should I fight one more elite? No, I'm gonna go to the event. I'm not gonna risk it. I like Random Relic. Parrying Shield, that's sweet. Miniature Tent? Gorge it? Anticipate's pretty strong here too. I think the only thing I can't really afford is a removal. Tenting our shit? I think I want to play Tent Anticipate, right? Oh wait. I almost forgot. Can I buy Tent Gorge it? 267. I think it's 370. Dragon's a super broken card. I feel like it doesn't do... I guess it does okay, right? Leading Strike. Leading Strike Pinpoint double damage. What are our upgrades? It would be Master Planner for sure. We can afford both. Am I crazy? Did I do my math wrong? 167 plus 193. Isn't this 370? It's 360! Holy shit, I am stupid. 6-7. I like this. I also kind of like Anticipate here. Could you buy... No, you can't buy one of these. Beetlejuice Crab. Maybe I'm overrating Gorget in this run. One super important upgrade? That's gotta be Master Planner, right? Yeah, and then everything else is like... kind of whatever. Adrenaline's kind of nice. Does Popper cause more than those two relics? This deals like... tens of damage. You know what I want to do? I'm going to do what we've been doing in Slice and Dice. One second. And I need to do a little crop. Okay. So let's do this. Why are you... What is this shit, man? Paint, I don't... What is this? Why... Go away. Get out of here, man. Okay. I'm not buying this, I don't believe. I don't think I'm buying this. I don't think I'm buying... Well, maybe Secret Technique. 179, though. Like, am I buying Secret Technique or Gorget? Good question. I don't think I'm buying this. I have the Shuriken, so you could maybe make a case for Cloak and Dagger. Just barely afford Festive Popper, Dex Pop, Purify. Oh. Eliminate Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking with Purity. I think Secret Technique is no good, right? What are pots? The path is... Let me hide this. The path is just Elite Fire Kaiser Crab. Is where we are. I want Purity and a Doormaker. That's true. If we assume that Doormaker is the only thing that we're really scared about, Purity is not for Doormaker. So is Purity good anywhere else? Like, am I worried about anywhere else? That's the real question. I don't... think so. What's our next elite? We just fought Decamillipede. So it's it's either bees or triangle. We don't feat, have, do, anticipate. I was thinking that. Yeah, I was actually thinking we don't feat, have, do, anticipate. That's actually kind of true. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's true. Oh yeah, one more thing I should put on here. We have 363 gold. I think I'm pretty fine to get rid of Ricochet. It's not really good into the elites, and it's like, the thing about Ricochet is it's kind of good as a damage source with Shuriken, but I wonder if I'm going to buy a damage source, I'm probably going to buy tracking, right? Buying tent is one rest, one. It's like buying tent is like a smith here, basically. It's like a smith after the elite. Also, we can go through and cast off. I don't think I'm buying this. I don't think I'm buying this. It's good against Nobler. Oh, true. It's very good for killing him. We can DPS it down. We're not, like, we are pretty slow. So that's a good point. Mr. Big Knob is probably a problem. I kind of fuck with tent tracking, and then we do tent to upgrade Master Planner immediately, and then we can upgrade tracking off of it later. And then maybe just Cloak and Dagger if I can afford it. 193, 148, 26. What was that? 150 and 191 would be. It's 150 and 190. Let's do that one. Right, which would be 140 and 200, which is 340. Okay, I can't afford that, right? Because that's three. This is 341. We need time to set up. It's like we need to play Master Planner basically, and then we're kind of going. This is not good here at saving us in any of the upcoming fights. I think Beetlejuice gets a lot better if I don't have Beating Remnant. But yeah, I think it's just tracking mini tent here. Yeah, is this... We could take this for the B guy, but it's like 50-50 to even do anything, and it means we don't get to buy these. I'm fine with this. Weird, he looks normal. Could just wait, but I'm... What is this? This is 10? So I'd take 14? If I play 4 and draw a Haze, I full block. I think you Master Planner next turn. Oh, or I just draw Prolong. I think I lost a card there. No, wait, yeah, we have an off turn in between. I don't really respect this guy all that much. We just prolonged also. I don't really respect him or his ideas, to be honest with you. I don't think he brings a lot to this company. Poison him and never attack him. That's true, I don't even have to hit him. I'm hitting him here because I feel like it's not that big of a deal to draw Daze since I Piercing Wail his next attack for free. Remember 1,000 Ways to Die? Yeah, I remember watching one where they talked about how this guy, like, I know it was fake, right? But this guy, like, cheated on his girlfriend, so her dad locked him into the walk-in freezer. And then he just sat there and slowly froze to death. And I was like, huh. Do you think that really happened? Nope, probably not. think it's just I think he's sly yet? No, I think it's just defend, survivor. Prolong, take 3. Oh yeah, we have parrying shield also for DPS in this fight. This guy is kind of cooked. I want to try to reset tuning fork now. My hand is so full. Oh, I just have lethal. I can play Acrobatics, Survivor, Haze here. And we're just setting Tuning Fork now. Pretty good. Oh, I just did 32 to him. Wow, miniature tent and we get paid out Regal Pillow? Wow. That's pretty good. I don't think I want any of these. They call me the sleeper. Very happy to have gone that 10 max HP now. Let me just play Master Planner Smith here. Again, this run is going places. Well, the thing is, Olympic, though, that like the Silent is so OP that of course I would win here. So it's like not even exciting that I'm winning a run because like obviously I would win with this broken OP character, as everyone knows. It's like not even an achievement. Anyone could have did this. I could have done this with my eyes closed and one hand tied behind my back. And a prolong in my hand. Hey, sleeper, but you're the one going to sleep since apparently it's morning. Bye, Bubba. Enjoy awakening. Here's my master planner. I should turn, I suppose. I'm kind of tempted to play tracking here, but I guess it's not that strong. Name for Mr. Rocket anyway. And then we get to play Leading Strike, Shiv, Pinpoint. Pretty chill. Hi, Clue. The French are the most oppressed demographic. What about the gamers? The sand is kind of, like, gross. Oh, sorry, I should put the damage into Rocket. It's a little bit of a misplay. You're a French gamer? Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear. That must be really hard. I hope you get well soon. Probably just backflip and draw neutralize here, right? And then I take like 12. What's our potion here? Oh, this is Distilled Chaos. This is play your top 3. Oh, so I could have played those top 3, I see. I think I'm like, I'm trying to greet it. I don't think I need it. Oh, what was our top 3? Yeah, I knew neutralize was in there. I wasn't sure about the rest. I played a little bit with this like deck tracker mod that shows you what's in the deck. It's super cool, but it like blocks the game a little too much. But I think it's so awesome for streaming for you guys to be able to just see what's in the draw pile and in the discard pile easily as an overlay. Like visual pollution in fights against a single enemy, it's out of the way. But in a fight like this, it would just block over the numbers for sure. French gamer, tragic. Some people have it rough, man. Some people have it really rough out here. Need Twitch integration so we can check ourselves. I agree. Alembic, as usual, based and true. This guy. Me. Me. I guess I just prolong here. I think I should have maybe played tracking. Just tracking prolong is cool. Oh, Hongshu, me. Oh. I get it. Oh no, I'm taking 32 damage. Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait, I played 32 block last turn, so on this turn, I'm blocking 32. Oh, that's pretty good. Or gamer self French chud, how can you become one? How can you ever hope to become one of the Spire Maxers? I think you can do it, Salath. I believe in you. You just gotta call to your heritage. You can do it if you become who you were meant to be. Let's do this next turn. You two are in this YouTube chat? Hi, Fourth Match. What's up? Restaurants and the deals that you give people what they want? Want something to get upset over? The deck tracking is fine. I didn't like it. I felt like it was a little bit obscure. Or it was like obscuring the screen a little too much for my taste. I guess I should have done that next turn. Sorry, I'm kind of just clicking on the cards. I'm not really interacting with the enemy here. You retain so many cards. I have Runic Pyramid from Darv. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. I should wait one so that I'm smiling a little better. Actually, no, I think I prefer Happy Flower on 1, so I'm +1 on turns 1 and 2. Oh well. Seems pretty strong. A little bit, yeah. I could play Shadow Step. It sounds really goofy on like turn 6. I just play Shadow Step and it auto plays my whole hand. This is upgrade 2. I don't know, man. Think about it. You draw it once, it sits there retaining in your hand, right? And then on turn like 7 of the boss, I play Shadow Step and it just dumps my whole hand because everything's sly. Might be overcooking. Yeah, probably. After Image is so broken, but it would be so cool. It would be so cool. It's a legit thought, kind of. Yeah, I think it takes too long. I think that by the time you do all of that, you've either won the fight or died the Doormaker, is my expectation. But it would be really cool. Well, I can tell you I don't think I'm taking Iron Club here. I have 3 powers. This Gauntlets, I was thinking about it, right? Throwing Axe lets you play, like, double After Image, which is kind of cute, right? You upgrade After Image somewhere along the line. Let's take a look at the act. Let's take a little look. How many fires can we go to? We're getting 3, probably. Was ass without preps? Yeah, I think this is a no way. I'm probably going here to here to here to this shop to the end. So +1 energy is like... One thing I will say against Spike Gauntlets is we do have 2 energy relics already. More energy is nice for Runic Pyramid, but I'm like 1 energy relic, like a Nunchaku, away from just not even caring about energy anymore. What else could Throwing Axe hit on turn 1 that would be like crazy though? Like, how good is it in my mind to play 2 after images and then block 2 every card? It doesn't seem that good because it's the same thought as every other thought here, which is ultimately I don't think it's that good into Doormaker. I kind of just don't feel like 2 after images is a Doormaker idea. 29 and went into 10. Can't even finish the first map. Yeah, that's where the difficulty jumps, right? That's where the enemies get harder. As deadly enemies, you just start getting killed. That's where it gets tough. I don't know what the correct pick is here. But I'm leaning towards +1 energy. But like when you think about it too though, +1 energy is probably just playing me 1 more defend per turn. But you know what +1 energy actually does? It's 1 more defend to make room for like more acrobatics. I think this is Spiked Gauntlets. I like Throwing Axe, but I feel like it doesn't do anything. I'm gonna go Spiked Gauntlets. It's a tough choice though. I feel like nothing there is super obvious. Can you really play as quickly? Yeah, I think it'll be good pretty soon. Or pretty quickly into the fight, I should say. Just play tracking here. Yeah, the downside of Pyramid here is completely beaten out by me just having +1 energy for sure. And it's like super good to try to set up Happy Flower Lantern to give me extra energy turn 1, turn 2, right? Basically, I just don't want to end Happy Flower on 0 if I can avoid it, and then I'm like thrilled. Did I get around Queen Bound? I don't remember. I think no. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think I'm playing Master Planner here. I think I'm playing Survivor Haze Acrobatics, so I don't take a million. This is 26. This card is 3 block now with After Image. So I'll take 5 here, which is fine. Play the powers until we have to, and it's the same cost as if we didn't have the gauntlet. Yeah, it's like it's pretty chill. I think it's definitely the right thing. The more I think about it, it's kind of fun to approach this game and think harder about it. I'm starting to think this Slay the Spire game might be good, and I might be having a good time playing it. I'm sorry you guys had to find out like this. Yeah, unironically, hot take, man. They have mixed reviews on Steam because everyone's whining. Hey, thinking you just want to play cards and win? Have you heard of Vampire Crawlers? Oh, I did the thing I just finished saying I don't want to do, by the way. My bad. Whoa! Zam! I like that. I think I'm usually playing Piercing Whale here. Let's see what the acrobatics says. So I need to play like Whale, Defend, I think. Oh wait, no, I have, that's right, I have Footwork now. Oh, I also had Tuning Fork, I didn't realize. Maybe you think the decks from Footwork should only last like 2 turns. I think that maybe the deck, when you play Footwork, you should have to pay like $3 in real life. That's what I would change. I think that would balance it out. Three is kind of low. Well, if you're playing like 2, imagine you're playing like 3 Footworks per combat though, you know? That's like $9. Sorry, Clue. I didn't realize you were rich as fuck. You don't have to flex on me like that, Clue. I get it. I know you got it like that. You don't have to do a money spread live in the chat. Everything looks very nice. Sorry. Dude, this card is like insanely bad, right? I mean, in this case, it's like this is the best case for it. Maybe I wonder if you take this for test subject. It's a desperate pick. Well, think about it in this run though, right? It's like, with tracking, this is 36 damage. Better when it did weaken? It was probably a little OP when it did weaken. And they hate me for playing powers. Hey Biryati, how's it going? So, kind of want to play tracking here. Can I play tracking? Can I play like defend tracking in this spot? So, oh definitely. Could just take 1. No, why would I take 1? I don't need to. Oh, I should prolong first. Ah, -6. And the 3 cost tracking, it's over, man. -6 order. They're gonna hunt me down. They're tracking me as we speak. It's over for me. I'm cooked. When do they start sending me the prepareds, by the way? I was hoping that my prepared order would come through soon. I think I'm screaming here a little bit. Play Pinpoint Strike, I suppose. And Card Order Live is basically career suicide. It's okay, I got the censors. They can edit that out for me. That's gonna be... We'll edit that out live like this is a radio show. Don't even sweat it. No one will ever know I order lulled there. You know, their swords so weak. I am starting to agree, yeah. Like, one leg sweep here would be quite nice. Aw, parrying shield. Ooh, cutting potion's kind of slick here. You ditch powdered demise for it? Play tactician here? Probably. I have 3 upgrades promised to me this act. Tracking. I don't know what else though. It's like tracking. It's like tracking tech. I mean, maybe I take tactician, right, and I upgrade it. And then, I mean, ideally, it's like tracking tactician and then prepared is what I'm upgrading here. I can take this. Work upgrade's good, footwork's good, yeah. I don't think I do 300 damage. I think I do setting 2. I think I can maybe do 150. Neutralize, please. Nice. Thank you. I need phobia mode for this guy. Why is he so wiggly? Doobie wiggling? Yeah, he's terrifying. He won't stop wiggling it at me. Please give this guy a huge ass. That's a good idea, Pun Pun. They should do that. Do you think I just slam... So what is this? This is 2 upgrades for Cunning Potion, basically. Like, I would like to keep this for Test Subject, because this is a lot of damage. This is like... Ideally, this is like 36 on Test Subject. I could give up Distilled Chaos here. I think there's a shop in my future. Yeah, so... Let's do Defend Distilled Chaos. And I'm getting 2 upgrades for this. Oh, nice. The tracking upgrade. Wow, that's really nice. Cool. Alright, buddy. Drop me a prepared. Alright, little bro. 1 prepared, please. You look like you're prepared. Kinda don't fuck with acrobatics here. I probably should have played it. I'm just doing nothing now. Mr. Evil Frog, yeah, or as I like to call him, the French representation. Mr. Evil Frog, why am I so frail? The fuck, that's your meal, not you? Sorry, my bad, my bad. My apologies. You are what you eat? Some people are saying this, yeah. Some people have been reporting this to me. Okay. I'm playing Bubble Bubble first, right? I kind of want to play tracking, but it's a little... That's doable. Play acrobatics for free off of tactic. Adrenaline here. Survivor for 10. Point for 21. And then I can play backflip prolong. And I just hold 36 block over. And then he hits a 21 and I don't even care because I'm like just a G. We just thug it out a little bit here and he can't do anything to me. You were here instead of the silent and this fight wouldn't last because you just eat him with butter? What if he like parries your fork though? What would you do then? Do you have counterplay to that lined up, or is it kind of just le cooked? Tempting, but I don't want him dead yet. Because I want to put my happy flower to 1. Any smilers? Oh yeah, I should also just drop like 4 skills here, right? No reason not to. Power potion? Not bad. Anticipate plus is pretty cool. I'm still like, what does this do for these? Maybe you play finisher here? Think about that. Finisher with the cunning potion and we get like 1 big burst of damage. It's also pretty good. Its finisher's also pretty good. You can line it up with leading strike pinpoint. I think a lot of times this card is doing like 48. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I think it seems okay. I think any French cat owners go like, hey, Shot, what do you think? They talk to their cat like Twitch chat. Yeah, I talked to my cat like Twitch chat, actually. I'm gonna upgrade this thing. I go, that's it, you're banned. And then I ban him from the counter. Major bag alert. Yup, that's a major bag alert. What are you upgrading here? You think it's finisher maybe? Probably footwork. Yeah, I think it's footwork, but like, what if it's finisher? Am I crazy or does the silent look smaller than normal? I'm probably crazy. Or maybe I'm the only sane one left. She does? What's going on? Who made my silent tiny? Can I play footwork here, do you think? Probably just playing like, well, you don't need to prolong, but I should play prolong for the 7 because I can play survivor, defend, prolong. But finisher's also pretty good. Got a bed. See you later, Dagon. You should add a character size slider. Wabu? True. You're right. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I don't care what Pun Pun says about you, Wabu. You're always cooking. Don't let him get to you. I got my powers online now. That draw was a little bit depressing, I'm not gonna lie. I want to play like... I want to play Well Laid Plans Out, but I think I also don't want to take 8. There's a big number over my head. Sorry, over his head. This is on 3, this is on 2. I think you're not playing Master Planner this turn. You know what? It looks like I'm playing Master Planner this turn. Could also play Finisher for 32, though. I think it's okay. He gets me for 19, but I am, like, this is the only difficult part of the act, right? After this, we're just kind of chilling. May as well clean up my hand. It's a shuriken proc. Someone doesn't even know the crafting formula for a yard swesh in Lucid Block, so you don't care what he says? Wow. Shots fired at Pun Pun for not knowing how to craft whatever the fuck you just said to me. Talk your shit. That's what I have to say. Don't let the woke media drag you down. What a draw. What a play. I'm gonna hold on to this backflip. He knows how to craft up Mudra and copious amounts of vomit blocks. He's not even special, man. I can craft vomit blocks without even, like, breaking a sweat. And nobody's hyping me up. Don't even get me started on how many vomit blocks Kimoy can craft. Going up 5 strength has been pretty good here. This guy is dead, and he's dead on a good turn for me. So let's set this up. Do I want to kill him now or next turn? That's the question. Do I want Happy Flower? Do I want 2 energy turn 1 or 1 energy turn 1, 1 energy turn 2? I kind of want 2 energy turn 1. Pendulum. Yeah, this deck needs more card draw. Reflex. Yeah, even more card draw, please. I fucking hate this stupid... Oh, every time. Every time. I hate this stupid fucking event. Just take my 85 gold. At least I didn't eat a curse immediately. I'm so scared, man. Don't curse me. Alright, whatever. I got 10 gold back. Outer Demise? It's kind of good for door, maybe. I don't think it's better than a power potion, though. Yeah, thanks for taking my 85 gold. Man, and now I can't play Unsettling Lamp. Oh man. Guess I should have taken the deck, because this shop is kind of full of garbage. What do you think the best 2 potions are for these bosses? I feel like I'm gonna use Cunning Potion here, and then I'm gonna Power Potion Doormaker and hope for the best. I almost want to try Aerobic Acid. Play Prowess, 1 Strength, 1 Dex. I think I'm just supposed to kill... Oh, I could kill this curse. I could kill Well-Laid Plans. I think I'm fine with that. Ah, fuck! There's a boss before my boss fight. What the hell? Yeah, bird tax. Major bird alert. I guess I'll go +2 strength and put up 35 block, and then 35 block next turn also. That might be okay here. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with just playing 2 powers and passing in this spot. And you know what? I'll play another power. And you can't do anything to stop me. I'm gonna play Defend Pinpoint to free up enough space in my hand here. I am pretty sure that Happy Flower on 2 is the way. You don't like this guy's toes? Why are you looking at his toes? You like this guy's toes? Why are you looking at his toes? Why aren't you looking at his toes? Are you weird or something? I'm looking at my cards. I'm busy playing Solitaire. Hello. Can't you see I'm busy right now? I'm gaming. And you're busy talking about toes. In the middle of my gaming session. I guess I should kill him with my bare hands. Fairy in a bottle. What the... I'm gonna try Dagger Throw here. Does Fairy in a Bottle clear Power Potion? Like, surely, right? I think it must. Power Potion was about to offer me a bunch of trash I didn't want anyway. I didn't get a Prepared. This run with 1 copy of Prepared, though, is, like, insanely different. It's too bad I had to skip that one, but I stand by it. So what am I upgrading here? I don't know. Bubble, Dagger Throw. I might just go Bubble for more poison. Maybe finish her for 2 more damage? But I have strength up, so I don't care about that much. Power Potion would have transcended past the boundaries of game mechanics and altered reality to give me trash to treasure. Oh, that's... I should have did that. That would have been good here. Okay, let's get to it. He's about to get, like, very frightening. I kind of want to acrobatics, because if I acrobatics to neutralize, it's so good. But I don't think you're allowed to do it right now. I think you gotta wait. I think basically I have to take 17 here and say that I'm gonna win next turn. Take 3 more to bubble him? No, I don't think so. I take 17 and then the game plan is just to win here. And this is why we took... This is why we've been holding the Shiv potion. This is why we took tracking to begin with. It was all for this. It'd be good to get Master Planner here, but I just can't afford it. He's dead for 1 energy, though. So I can kind of... I can fish here with acrobatics, basically, for not these. Okay. Too bad. Oh, sorry, I didn't need to play this. I forgot about tracking. Aw, man. I forgot about tracking. My bad. Here's all my energy cards now. What's in here? After I'm a survivor? He's still alive? This game is bullshit. You're kind of right. I don't get back up if I die. Wait. Play a fair game of League of Legends? What if we played Mordekaiser in this game? That'd be pretty cool, right? They add animations. I don't know if the technology's there. You're just doing this. And draw 4 more. And then draw 1 more. And then play like neutralize, pinpoint. You may as well prolong. This guy is finished. No pun intended. You be concerned? You feel concerned about this fight? Or like about the state of the world? You're no longer concerned. Oh, this fight is like super over. This guy's about to get embarrassed. He's about to, like... I'm pretty close to just going infinite on him. I'm not quite there, but I'm very close to infiniting this enemy. Does have any book of elements stabbing in his elements in his visuals? I don't know. The heads are Nemesis vibes? I don't... Are they? Oh no. Tracking looks kind of nice there. Did the Spire overanalyze 62 million views? Finally, a good video. Should I play this? Maybe. Probably not. Nemesis's heads had similar perforations? What do you know? People agree. That looks good. Into probably just haze here. It would be awesome to win on this turn. I think I do win on this turn. I think I super win here. Set this to one more. Doesn't really matter on turn one of the next fight though. Okay, 51 HP and fairy in a bottle. I'm telling you, man, we're smaller or something, right? I'm not crazy. Never mind, you were misremembering Nemesis. Damn. Not the turn one of my dreams. I need to actually draw cards next turn. So, probably just toss this thing. Probably toss this thing. But I want to keep prolong. I don't think I can let it eat my neutralize. I live with defend. I'm gonna play defend tracking. I think I kind of fucked up turn one here. I can live with this. And then this turn is neutralize. I should probably play after. Oh no, I can't play both. I can play one or the other. So we can play Master Planner. And then probably Survivor, Haze, Defend, Prolong here. And then this is the everything costs one more Goatsy hands turn. But I full blocked this naturally. Next turn is the exhaust turn. When do I win the fight? Which of the 3 turns am I trying to kill him on? It's probably this turn. Because I can't cycle like crazy. So I think I'm just trying to play like backflip here, right? I'm trying to get acrobatics with Sly on it, I believe. It's a shame I don't play Adrenaline here. Or not Adrenaline, but After Image here. It would be really good to draw Prolong. So I think I'm actually going to play like Dagger Throw, Tactician. Oh, that stacked up strangely. That's kind of a shame. I thought that was going to be +1 energy, but it was not. That's too bad. After Image. Just After Image. Survivor, Defend, I give up. We could do After Image, Piercing Whale, Survivor, or After Image, Piercing Whale, Defend, probably. That's fine. Playing Acrobatics just to put Sly on it is probably fine here. I think I'm good with this. Bubble. Leading Strike Finisher looks decent here. It's probably the play, right? I think you're Leading Strike Finisher here. Because that's a lot of damage. And then next turn's covered by Prolong. 11x2, but I'm blocking for free. And now I'm playing like Acrobatics, draw 4, discard Survivor. No, okay. I think what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to do like Tactician because it's neutral. And then what I want to aim for here is I want to aim to do like a big chain at the end of my turn. So I'm going to start with like Bubble, and then we're going to go Dagger Throw, which will let me play Backflip? No, Survivor. Which will let me play Backflip. And then I play like Pinpoint Prolong. And then next turn I just clear my strikes and pass. He's really slow scaling. The thing about this guy is he just hits you for 32 every 3 turns, which can be kind of deadly. I just go like strike out. Wait, just ditch the defend because I have Backflip, Survivor, Acrobatics here. I think I have this pretty much locked up. Tracking was really good. I was a big hater of this card originally, but I get it. It's good here. I see the vision. Need to clear a little hand space. Let's do like this. Dagger Throw, Acrobatics. Oh, that's right, I can't draw cards. Sorry, I forgot where I was. Does it matter then? I think I just play out everything. I don't think it matters. I think oh, it's just lethal. Okay, cool. I didn't even need the fairy in a bottle. Awesome. GG. This run was really, really good. That's what I have to say. Master Planner rocks. I think start the game with Leafy Poultice, transform Adrenaline into End Haze, and then go crazy. There's some good stuff here though to make a note of. Things that I think were easy to overlook. Like Leading Strike contributed a ton of damage to this run. I feel like if you're in the early game and you can just take one of these, it's so good. Because this card is like early game decent damage, and then in this run it's just a free Shuriken proc, and I think there are 3 relics. No, there's like 4 relics that love this card. It's kind of insanely strong. And then you just get like Backflip, Master Planner, 2 copies of Acrobatics, go crazy. A little bit funny that I got 2 Acrobatics and no Prepareds when they moved Acrobatics to be rare. Die. He kind of like doesn't give a fuck about anyone else, but then the silent pulls up and he just gets pissed. Gotta respect it. You can count as a win if you don't fight Queen. I personally, Wabu, I don't fight women. I'm an ally. No, the fairy? L. I'm an ally. Myself. Yeah, Fan, Kunai, Kusarigama, there's one more, right? Oh, Shuriken. It's like 4. See, I got pinged a few times. I'm gonna see what I was getting pinged about. Oh, okay. Do I want to do one more? No, probably not, because I feel like it's late enough that I'm gonna fuck up. Now I gotta make sure that I'm playing at tip-top shape. I think I end the stream now, and then we'll just come back. I might be live. No, I probably won't be live tomorrow. I'll see. If I was thinking about taking a little 3-day vacation, but I think I might just stream instead. I'll see how I feel. Thanks for watching, guys. Very fun. I love Slay the Spire. This game's really good. I'm gonna lock in and we're gonna do a little bit of win streaking, I think, finally. I just have to not make... I feel like my biggest flaw is I make, like, terrible mistakes occasionally. I need to be a little more against accidents. But we'll see. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I maybe live tomorrow, maybe not. I'll see what I'm doing. Probably live Tuesday, maybe live Wednesday. I don't know. I'll post a schedule of what I feel like doing later. See you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging.